Peace, family. Peace, 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 peace. I want to jump straight into this one right here because this one right here important. So you got a lot of propaganda, you got a lot of politics, you got a lot of misguidance, you got a lot of confusion, chaos, unorganized chaos. You got a lot of it. But why? You feel me? Why? Right, so we're gonna be getting into that today, right? But before I start this off, like always, I want to give a shout out to the God Divine Insight, free him. And I want to give peace to all, because it's a grand awakening. So I want to give peace to all the gods and goddesses, Planet Kai, Mother Tiamat, you know what I'm saying? Now we rise. And let's hop straight into it. So basically, you got, so basically what the oppressors have did, the elites, aka people who run in this government, you know what I'm saying, and they come in many forms, but they ladder from bottom to top would be, you got the police, right? Which is they frontline warriors, which is who we need. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get to that. Let's stay focused. You got the police. We're climbing the ladder, y'all. You got the police. Then after being above the police, you got the office, right? Then this is where your legislators are and your lawmakers and shit like that. You feel me? Then above them, you got your hierarchy of human beings, your elites, right? But then you got so below them will be your agents, and then above your agents will be your elites, right? And then, oh shit. Sorry, I almost just fell out this chair, man. And then above your elites, you will have your oppressors, right? And then who are your oppressors? These are your 13 families, right? These are your people in control of the government. These are the people who is running the whole government system, because the government is just a cooperation of business, right? And we know this through what? The King James Bible, right? And we're gonna make a whole nother video about King James himself. But for right now, let's stay focused. And so basically, you got this system called the government, this business called the government is controlled by these oppressors. And these oppressors are the same people who have landed on this planet and been going to war with us since they landed on this planet, right? And my main message, what I want to get into, is the unity. As y'all see in the title, right? So it's really about unity. So, but to understand where I'm coming from, you have to see this point here. So, what they have done ever since we lowered in vibration, they have took, because our unity is the most powerful thing on this planet, right? And our unity is unstoppable, uncontrollable, right? So what they have done is they have took our unity and put our unity against us. They have made us, they have put our unity, turned our unity against us, and they have sat back and let us kill off each other because they know we could take off each other more than they could ever. So they use our unity against us, right? And okay, so saying that to say, okay, they used our unity against us, but they've been doing this shit ever since, you know what I'm saying, we hit a point in time where we was fucking them up in these wars. Ever since the first centuries, first centuries, all the way from the first centuries through the second centuries, 10th century, 11th centuries, the 8th century, all the way down to what the century we're in now, the modern times now. They still use our unity against us because you have these warriors who are here, right, to fight with these oppressors. But who are these warriors? Right? Who are these warriors? Who are these warriors? These warriors are your generation. They label now as the YNs. Those are your warriors. Those are the warriors. We are the warriors. Gen Z. A race, a part of the indigo children, the blue crystal babies, the blue kachinas, the rainbow babies. Warrior race. But when you're talking about using this unity against us, you have to understand why. They knew this warrior race was gonna land here from the stars. This warrior race comes from the stars. Alright? Don't get it twisted now, they us. So they know when they got here, they had to use that unity against each other. Well, oh no, sorry, they know when they got here, when we got here, they had to take that unity that we had and push it against and forge it to make it where we're going against each other. So basically misleading, misguiding. And this is where you get your now modern day, your drill rap. You feel me? Your hoods. They've been doing this. This is why they created the hoods. This is why they created the drugs. This is why they departed the gangs. Because we were the warriors, man. We are the warriors, man. That's why this unity is so imperative, so important. We have to have that unity, you feel me? Although it can take only one of us. But that unity though, it's something different. You feel me? I'm speaking this out all to the youth. 21 and out, 21 and under. Feel me? So you got this warrior race. You came here to completely erase them. But when they got here, because when you come here through the womb, in the atmosphere they have now, you get memory wiped. So they have been placed in poverty, misguided, misled, used, abused. Suffered, went through it. Feel me? And they done this to a lot of us all over the planet, cause we everywhere, nigga. So they've been pushing us away and making us go against each other, because they know if we unite, it's gonna be unstoppable. Feel me? That's the last thing they want us to do, is unite. But why? Cause we are one. as a race. Everybody with carbon-12 neuromelanin in their skin, neuromelanin to be exact, 9 ether being. In this physical, we are one. We can do it, man. We created this motherfucker together. You feel me? Reflection. We created this motherfucker together. We built this together. You feel me? We came here together. You feel me? Alright? And see how our unity's still there though. Our unity never left in no way, shape, or form. It's just been misguided and misled. Right? So that's what I'm here to talk about today. The real enemy, the real oppressors. Well, no, the real enemy are the oppressors. Right? Not each other, not us. We're not, and it's not our fault that we even look at each other as the enemy because we were under this heavy spell of the light code lockdown. Novocaine. The dead flesh consumed, damaging the etheric self, lowering the etheric self. Feel me? So now imagine, okay, you got a lot of us who are aware, you got a lot of us who are awoke. We can't banish the ones who are not awoke and who are not aware, because it is not their fault, as they have been programmed through years and years of their physical lineage and generations, as their mothers and their parents have been programmed, and their mother and their parents have been programmed through slavery, through religion, through man-made years of school. So it's not their fault. We can't banish them neither. All we can do is try to enlighten them, and if they don't want to take that enlightening, then we step back, because this might not be the lifetime for that for them. And we don't want to get in the way of anyone's soul contract if they have karma. So, feel me? And then you have a lot of us that is woke, right? And for all the ones that's woke, for all the ones who is us, I want y'all to think about this right here. It's so many spiritual people, so many leaders, so many activists and all this, so many metaphysical practitioners. Okay, now what if we all came together, did a mass meditation, right in nature? What if we all came together with all of our singing bowls and hit all of our singing bowls one time in nature at the same time? What if we all sat in nature and aligned our chakras? Because we know about the chakras. That's why I said for the ones who awoke, you know? You understand. You understand what you're capable of doing. But imagine if you had someone in your presence who could do the same. Y'all gonna fuck some shit up. Open up a whole Stargate. What they call that, a rainbow. Feel me? We're gonna say that for a whole another video too though. You feel me? And you had a lot of us who came here before this generation and try to get the unity. Right? Y'all go look into the old leaders and the old activists. Right? But yeah, man, they pushing a agenda, a strong agenda with a spell behind it of light code, and the spell name would be light code lockdown. That's what this spell is going by. Light code lockdown. So for my ones who listening to this and y'all still in poverty, y'all still in the bricks, y'all still in the hoods, because I was once a part of the victim. I was once a victim of the system too. Feel me? So I know how it is. So for my ones who still out there, you know what I'm saying, gang banging, slanging roids, stealing them cars,